Hello and
Benedict
welcome to the
Cumberbatch.
late night episode of Trap Check D&D. Me and a few of my friends have gathered here to play tonight's game. Now, before we start, I gotta ask our team, do we have any announcements we need to make?
Yes.
We're not sponsored by Boise State.
No.
I don't think we have any announcements.
So we're trying something new this week, and I think we did it last week. I can't remember, but we're going to be doing the sponsor video before the intro, and then we're going to do our skit during the break. So hopefully that works out better for us. Let us know what you guys think. We're still playing around with it. So that's how things are going to go this week. So there's not going to be a skit right off the bat for the intro. You'll have to wait or skip to the break, which I don't know when it's going to be because it's inconsistent. Probably near the end of the video, so go there. That's all I got.
All right. And so with the intro and all that stuff, anything else?
Nope.
Dave?
All right.
Nothing for me.
Do it.
If that's the case, we'll be right back after the intro. See you then. Time to start tonight's episode of D&D. Now, if you all recall, you all just got into the dock of Solari, docked down, and started preparing to get yourselves back into your situation. Things you're used to doing back at home. Drinking, talking in the tavern, and all around having some fun. You had a beautiful performance after a couple other occurrences, and here we are, right after the end of the performance from an unknown figure so far. This is where we begin.
Now you can leave, Edla.
Fuck off. I'll walk out.
And
I don't look at anybody.
Johnny,
What can I do for you?
hold down the table. Make sure gun doesn't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to the bar owner.
Alrighty. How goes that two-gun?
All right.
Oh, I don't feel like talking. That's a first. I guess there's a first time for everything.
I'm going back to the Wharf Master.
I'm letting everyone know we may lose Dave this session because he's.
In a hotel with some bad reception.
Dave, can you hear us?
I can now. Everybody was frozen except me.
Yeah, we were frozen.
Yep, totally. just gotta let it go, Dave.
Don't make me start singing.
Can you hold it back anymore?
I can show you the.
No, but I can build a snowman.
And we're getting sued by Disney.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Disney.
I might check
Yeah.
for copyright.
Yeah, not Disney. That.
Disney.
Backwards.
Walt Disney.
No, we don't want Disney with that name.
My God.
Okay.
Yeah, so I go talk to the bartender. And you have fun at the table.
And I'm going to the Wolf
Gun.
Master.
Go ahead and go to Adlar.
Okay. Adlar, you
good?
are walking towards the wharf master.
I hope I am.
Walking back onto the docks. It takes you a couple minutes, but you eventually get there. And the dock is as busy as usual, for many people tend to come at night.
Wolf Master,
Yes.
I've got your gold right here. 5 pieces of gold. Just like you asked.
One,
I'm a bitch slap you.
two,
Just take the gold.
25. Got it.
Worth it?
Goes
can't-
up, puts
Can't
it
get
down
to a
below.
pirate.
All right. Who's this being addressed to?
Adlaw. Adlaw Erkin.
All right. Symbol, please.
Symbol.
Your brand?
Oh,
It has to be something, lad.
A dolphin. Make it a dolphin, I guess. That's the first thing that pops in my mind.
All right. Goes up, writes a dolphin. All right, it's gonna take a couple of days to actually get the paper and get it written down official, but give it about 2 days.
Okay. That works for me. We'll be in town for a couple of days
Hands
anyway.
it back, and his assistant comes in. Anything else, or can you get the fuck off my dock?
Now you can get the
It's
fuck
a
off
bit
my...
busy.
Alright, whatever. Bye.
Next, you assholes. Next.
I'm going to go... I guess I go back to the bar. I guess, or the tavern, whatever it was. I'm gonna go back there so I can inquire about fighting pits with Johnny.
Gotcha.
I think Johnny would probably still be there, but I don't know.
So as Johnny, Julian, and you all, Adler, finally, you all meet up, and back at the bar, Julian Vane is still talking
course he
with the
is.
bartender, and Johnny Crimson is talking
That's
to
loud. Apologize for that.
talking to him, and you all are in the bar, but Johnny's currently talking with Two Gun.
Oh, how are you, Togan?
Well, since when you care.
I always care about you, Togan.
I know. I just ribbon you. We have a good time.
That was pretty rude. I've always been able to patch you up.
You have.
That
You
wasn't
take good care. You take good care, Two Gun. Do you know what happened to Mr. Lich?
Did you just say that out loud?
Jesus Christ.
What happened to
Anyway, ever learn about the Lich?
Do you know anything about the Lich?
Right after your conversation ends, Julian, you literally see his entire facial structure change and kind of tilt. And then Leon looks over and he's like, "A fucking what?"
I kind of just pat Leon's face and be like,
No, my friend. A fucking lich?
well, you're also talking to Two Gun. You know Two Gun and Johnny together is about the equivalent of a necklace in educational level.
Roll a deception check.
On that one.
Would that be deception or persuasion? Because
Oh,
he
no,
is
it's a
telling the truth
full-on
about her
deception
intelligence.
check. I rolled a nat 20 on perception.
16 to deception.
Looks at you. Now about this lich.
Can we at least not talk about it with a lot of people around here?
Oh yes, actually, for this kind of importance, give me 1 second, lads. Hey everyone, get the fuck out of my bar now!
Whoa.
I just walk in and hear that.
Can I go? Leon, please
No,
excuse me.
hold
for-
on, hold on,
Oh,
hold on.
excuse me.
Not
Excuse
you,
me.
not
Excuse me.
you.
Excuse me.
Adwa, you get the fuck over here right now.
I'm trying. Everyone's running into me. Jesus. Say you're sorry next time, you piece of shit.
Begrudgingly,
I wanna say
everyone's getting
curse.
up, and
I
then
don't think they would say so.
a couple of them are like, "But what about my bill?" He's like, "Tonight it is fucking free if you leave." Okay. With that, everyone gets up and leaves. He's like,
Leon,
"Alright, now this
Whoa.
better be fucking
Lock
worth
the
it."
door
Now,
behind them.
you know I love a good fucking story, but a goddamn lich? A what?
Oh, what?
can
Oh,
I?
what?
Leon, do you have a plate that you really don't care about?
Well, if there's a fucking lich in town, then pretty much all of it. I'm getting the hell out of here.
I thought that was that singer's name.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Okay,
You caused
even I know that it's a little bit of bullshit. All right, I hear
You-
bullshit pretty much every day.
have caused more problems. I'm done. Take it away, Johnny.
So you bring a lich in town,
Who-
and then you come to my bar? What the fuck is wrong with you lads? Like,
The lich
come on.
is on the boat, and it will
I
not
think you-
stay, and it will not come on land until we drop it off in the Empire, so they get to deal with it.
True.
I don't know if you're trying to deceive him, because I don't know if you know what he's currently doing.
Actually, I have been in the bar the whole time.
Yeah, he has no idea,
You
but I
have
do.
no fucking idea.
I'm staying
Yeah.
quiet.
So it's on the boat. It's not bothering anyone here. It's waiting until we get to the Empire to drop it off.
Alright.
I did say he could walk around the docks.
What the hell did you just say to me?
What?
I walked with him.
Oh, you guys all frozen.
It's all right. He needed to get his land legs.
And where is he now?
Probably back on the ship.
Probably. You say you don't know.
Probably. So
Well,
you're
here's the
telling
thing.
me that
I-
there is a lich, and he's probably walking around town, and maybe is on your ship.
Well, here's the thing.
Maybe.
You can't chain down a lich. Even if we did, he'd either kill us and walk off,
Cut out.
or he would just
You
get out and
might
walk
have
off.
well been brave bastards and sink your goddamn ship. Why the
Well-
hell did you bring it here?
Because he's the reason that our ship didn't sink.
Oh Lord. All right. Tell me the story of how the hell you ended up with the lich, and then maybe I will not turn you in to the king.
Really? We both know you're full of shit. I'm doing an insight check.
Roll
I
an
want
insight check.
insight to see if he's actually going to turn us into the king or not. I'm calling his bluff, hopefully. Insight is
Don't roll it at
so
one.
bad. My insight is so bad. 10.
At this current moment, in his little bit amount of reaction, you see the small smirk kind of and look to the left just ever so slightly as he tells the fact of him going to tell the king. However, you do sense with the little bit of that, there is a sense of literacy and worry. So as where that particular might be the lie, there might be something else that he might do if it is the case in act of fear.
I hope
We both
everyone
know you're
realizes
bluffing.
Tugon is not keeping his tongue after this.
Okay, so there's a lich. Can you all tell me how you got a lich? let's start from there. Where have you all been?
You know that island far away? What was it? Skull Island?
Oh, Jesus.
Blood Anchor Island, I believe.
So Blood Dip Fuck, Bloodtooth decided to take us there, and that's where we landed
You know,
before he died.
you mean your captain, Snarl Bloodtooth?
Yeah, he took us there because he
Former.
wanted the treasure on it.
Former captain.
You
Well,
all
they
know
took us
he
most
is
of
the
it there. They pretty
brother
much landed.
of the mayor, right? The king of the city. The literal brother
So
of
I
the
already
king of the
told,
city that you're currently in.
I already told you he's dead. I already told you in our little conversation before all this shit went down.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
all
dead.
And you bring a
skeletons killed
lich
him on the island.
back. All right. So skeletons killed him. That
Yeah,
is
we got
interesting
we got
news.
overrun. Well, technically they were like alligators, but they were like bony and kind of like undead, but they weren't dead. He kind of slipped and he fell in some water, and before he even had a chance to get up, they like ate him whole.
Roll a deception check with advantage, because
'Cause it's a true story
Julian's
that didn't
helping.
happen to him.
Julian's helping. You
Or
all are
Bowser
playing
Hard.
into this.
Deception is where is that? There it is. Okay, better than my insight. I don't know fucking how that's possible.
Pick new character.
Oh, thank God for advantage. Natural one on the first one. There we go. 19 deception.
All right. Fuck, that's bad news. I'm not. Let's make sure this does not leave the room. It would be very unfortunate
If it does leave the room, we know who mentioned it.
as he
Okay.
looks to Tugan.
I just stay right at him.
I start Two Gun.
Two gun casted invisibility.
Where did Two Gun go? Is he spreading around this thing right now?
Wait.
I don't even think Two Guns in here. Actually, he might be. I don't know.
Invisibility. Huh.
Look,
Anyhow.
look. Regardless if the lich is in here, if it wanted this place dead, we'd all be dead already.
Oh no, yeah, I completely agree, my friends.
So how about what you and I talked about? We'll go help deal with this siren in the water, and that way we can get the lich off the land.
All right.
I'll go find him and make sure he doesn't do something stupid.
And what was this about fighting bits earlier? I just remember.
Oh yes, sign me up, please.
We
To a fighting bit?
Oh.
Yes.
How long will you be around?
2 or 3 days
I'm
at
willing
most.
to do whatever I need to do.
All right. All right. I can set it up either tomorrow or in a couple of days. In a couple of days, I can have a bigger crowd and more of a reward. But
2 days. Can you do it in 2 days? Yeah,
All
2 days
right.
would be great.
What kind of fighting are you gonna do? Are you
Um,
guys all going to brawl, fist fight? How many people are going to join? I can only do like about 2, maybe 3. And
Well, I was thinking Johnny and I,
Johnny, would you like to go?
but not just fists, weapons.
I would be fine with
Weapons.
just
I wanna go
fists. If
hardcore.
Weapons are the thing. Although
Are
I'm
you
pretty
trying to
sure-
face the champion, or are you just trying to face normal people?
Johnny, what do
I'm
you
always
feel
down
like?
for a championship fight.
Yeah, me too.
But
I was hoping you were
do-
gonna say that. We would like to take on the champion.
So the champion can only face one of you, and it's about 500 gold,
Oh,
Hilarious. We're not doing it. We're going to go get the siren.
and about 200 gold to fight in the brawling with weapons.
could we set up an IOU system to where if we win the fight, then we just pay you back the money that we get.
How about if you fight in the brawling, the fist to fist? That's only 50 gold, and you get a warning of winnings of the gold from the
I
crowd.
mean, how about I just get the lich in your bar, and
Are you trying to threaten me now?
No, I'm just saying, if there's gonna be a fight, the Lich can just kill everybody instantly.
Well,
and there
Lily
would be
has
no
been
fight.
great to us. We shouldn't be
I'm not. I'm
saying
not.
stuff
I'm
like
not.
that.
I'm not saying have the Lich kill him. I'm just saying, if there's a fight and the Lich is in here, probably gonna kill everybody.
Right, so you're going to now bring a lich into my bar that I have innately expressed not wanting to do. And you do not have coin, because I am now sensing that you all are broke as fuck now. So not only are you stressing my will and my patience, you also are broke as fuck so you cannot bribe me. Is that what I am hearing, everyone?
Oh,
I don't think that's what
it's
you're
not
hearing
from
at all.
fucking me. I want to go kill a goddamn siren. That way we can get a brand new crew that's gonna follow us to the bitter
See, I
end.
like that. Doing a favor for a favor.
I'm gonna do a favor for you for getting a whole new crew. I don't give a shit about the fighting
Right.
pits. When have I ever given a shit about the fighting pits? When have I ever given a shit about the fighting pits?
Oh, usually only when you're betting on them, but that's rare.
We don't have the money.
Yes, which
How
is why you
about
don't care about them
how
right
about
now.
this? In addition, instead of you getting a reward for the sirens, you can come back into my bar if you kill the siren. That sounds about a good deal. You've quite
Available
pissed
what?
me off today,
Can I talk to you after this,
and
please?
costed me quite a bit of coin. You
Actually,
can
that's on.
talk after you kill the siren.
Actually, the bit of coin is on your part. You're the one who decided you wanted to bring everybody out and that you
Oh
would pay
yes,
for the
because I
drinks.
did not want to have a lich come in and start killing, and everyone know that I started it.
We're going.
You mean,
So
well,
get out of my bar.
I really don't think this is our fault.
Johnny,
that you
let's
wanted
go.
to stop something.
Get out
from
of my
Lily,
bar.
I just want to give you this, and I take out the potion that I got from the hag, and I was like, I believe it is some form of alcoholic, as a parting gift of well faith. That way, you have something if we don't
Thank you, my friend. I will see if I can duplicate this, perhaps make coin. If I do, I will not let you know.
Oh, that's classic, Lily. Anyway,
See you after
have a
the
great
siren.
one.
What the fuck is this siren?
Do a thing that
You'll
was originally
find
going to get
out.
us a crew.
I have no idea what you're talking
It's
about.
pissing me off right now.
The siren?
He and I spoke, and we made a deal that he would be able to help us find a new crew if we went and killed a siren that's been taking a lot of people and killing them in the waters.
Are you having this conversation in his bar?
No, we left.
I haven't left yet, so I guess I would have left to talk to him. But no one really said that we left. So
The hatch closes, and you hear some more rustling inside. And then the lights go off.
all right. So there's a siren in the water, killing people.
Yes. So let's go find it so that I can make another deal with him in order to get a crew.
Oh,
Right,
maybe I can
okay.
help you.
Johnny, do me a favor, go find some of the crew.
I'm gonna go look for the
We'll
lich.
look for some of the crew.
All right. I'm going to need different perception checks. One for Johnny and one for Adla.
And I go back to the ship.
Perception. It's good for me. Oh, nice.
You would. Perception, come on.
To be my wisdom, so I'm just gonna roll wisdom. Oh, that should be an 8.
All right. Travis.
My math is pretty bad today. 23.
So Johnny, it takes a while. And you find some of the crew. And the only ones that you find are the ones wasted on the side of the street. but you do not find a majority of your crew. 28, you say. For a while, you go searching around, and it takes about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and you still haven't found him until you look into an alley and you're about to turn around, and he reveals himself being invisible and turns and looks. Using me as a bargaining chip. That's brave. What would you need of me, brave soul?
Wait, that was to me?
No, to Adlar.
Okay.
Oh,
Reveals
I thought this was still Johnny.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
Okay, I apologize.
No.
This is a lich.
Yeah.
What
Johnny
did
already
what
searched
did he
around.
just say? The last thing he said?
What do you need of me, brave soul?
Is he still in the form of the Snarl Bloodtooth?
No, actually, he's in a completely different form.
Okay, good. Ah, man. Well, I was just checking up on you. How's it
Right.
going?
I'll see you at the ship, and if you ever try to use me in bargaining chip again, I'll kill you with a word. And
I
he
mean,
disappears into a portal.
well, that's fucking rude. I guess I'll walk back to the ship. I guess. Weird things are happening nowadays.
Speaking of, Julian, you're sitting talking to the crew, and in the middle of you talking to pretty much anyone that's still left, taking care of the final things, you caught about like 10% of the crew left that's been like double checking, doing a like couple final things, and they're like begrudgingly listening to stay on the boat. You see as a portal opens up and a figure walks onto the boat, just in full kind of mage like attire with gold trims, imperial clothing, and this kind of what you saw earlier, which was this kind of skin that has a shimmer of gold, and then kind of hair slicked back into a long braid down the back. Hello, everyone.
Not in the dark, and I just know who you are for the fact you just teleported onto the ship with a portal.
Well, there's no point in trying to pretend I'm not something I am.
Exactly. I have a fucking headache, migraine, and a lot of things now that I'm not happy about. Crew. So have I explained to the crew what's going on, like going out to the siren?
Just beginning to, kind of like in the middle of it.
All right, guys. So in order for us to probably, I'm assuming, in any time in the future, set foot in Solari again, we have to go kill a siren that has been luring people to their deaths.
The
In the
rest of
bay.
them. Fuck. The more veteran crew are just like, God damn it, why'd I stay?
Why'd you stay? Because you'd probably be on a any crew members affiliated with us will probably be on a rowboat out of the city in the next couple of days unless the siren is dead.
Good point.
So,
We have just enough people to get this thing up and going. Shall we get started?
we'll wait. Start getting things ready. We're gonna wait for Two Gun, Adla, and Johnny to return, and then we're gonna set sail.
All right. With total, by the way, when Johnny finally returns, you have about 35% of your crew left.
Dear God. It sucks.
Well, we won't need as much gold.
Oh, great. All right. As soon as they return, I'd say, all right, let's set sail and get moving.
All right. Going going through the people on the docks give you a wave. You're starting to get up. Wharf master comes over. You all leaving so soon?
Well, we'll be back. You just gotta take care of something.
All
You
right.
know that siren that's been killing people in the waters?
No. Also, don't give a fuck.
Good.
Have fun. And he walks off.
That man's my hero. Alright, so we set sail. And do I kind of remember where he showed me, like on a map, kind of where the siren or people were getting led away were?
Yes.
Right. I will have them navigate to that spot.
All right. You'll start. Do you want to take like the massive boat or like a? Because this is like still in town. But like, are you guys
Oh.
gonna take the boat there? Are you gonna take a mini boat, or are you just going to like go? Because this is still in town. It's more. You guys are in the main area. This is kind of since it's got this little bit of a curve to it. It's a little bit like northeast along the cove.
I
I thought
never
it
saw
was
the
in the
map,
water.
so I don't know how far away it is.
I thought it was in the water.
The siren in the water?
Yeah.
No, it's near the water, but since the siren comes out of the water.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll be on land
Hmm.
instead, I guess.
Gotcha.
There's no point in being on a giant ship.
Let me load up the map.
So how do we lure the siren out?
Well, most of the victims are probably men, so we got to find someone with a dumb will.
Yeah.
I think two gun works really well.
Where's Two Gun? Two Gun. That that one thing that you do that you touch people and they just poof.
Oh,
What's
yes,
that? What's that? Yeah.
That's called my go away touch. No, that's not it.
I don't want to call it that. Anyways,
Wanna
could
call
you
it-
do that to me because I can breathe and swim pretty well underwater. If the siren comes
I
up to
can-
attack people, I can attack it in the water if needed. I feel like that's kind of.
I can do that.
I mean, not right now, but when we start getting ready to fight or whatever, then we should do that.
You let me know. You go like this, and I do it for you.
I'll just say,
have to
okay,
like-
Two Gun, touch me. Don't do your thing. Shut up. Don't
I'm
laugh.
sending you guys a map right now. So that's the first one. Should be the map of the city, where there's a little bit of port, and then there is the world map where it shows the kind of cove that it's in.
Do you send something?
Should have.
Okay,
It was screenshots.
got it. Then I'll wait. I guess we'll just prepare. I guess in the meantime.
You guys are left of the park in the little dock near the Morch's Gate district.
Okay. Morch's Gate. I've always hated this district.
Hmm.
That wasn't talking to you.
So, do you guys see the map?
I haven't gotten anything yet.
Can I share screens?
Well,
Should
one
be able
second.
to.
Go ahead.
Boom. So voila. You guys are right here in the Morches district in the harbor, docked right here.
Mhm.
You're left of the park, and what they were talking about is right here near the Fog Hall. people are being called out into the docks to kind of with a siren-like call and dying in this district over here.
Oh, interesting. All right.
This is the rich district, North Town, connected to the Citadel. And then these are the different districts of the town.
Okay, so then we need to head towards the fog hall then.
Yeah.
Towards those docks in the fog hall. Okay. I guess we'll do that then.
Yeah, there's harbor docks here and then over here. So you could dock on the east end if you really wanted to just move over.
I think we might as well just go for a walk.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
rock always sounds good.
Is there anything that we'd be passing by, like just any weapon or armor shops that I could take note of?
Let me check. What are you specifically looking for?
I mean, nothing in specific. Just some sort of weapon or clothing shop. Just something as like a landmark, so to speak, of like, oh, I know that's there. I don't think we traveled in the fog hall much.
You pass by the main garrison, which is this big kind of U-shaped building, which kind of like looks like one of those old hospitals where they had the kind of brick out, except for it's this giant barracks-like building that attaches itself to the North Town. And so the North Town is kind of like blocked off, but they still have the bridge, but you can still come out to the other side and walk around North Town. So that way you don't have to walk all the way around for another bridge, if that makes sense. So there's like a massive walkway where people can walk around North Town. But to get into North Town, attached to the giant barracks is a giant gate. And so you guys are passing around, and you pass by the Park District, which is not closed off, and is this massive area that is given to the public in general. For multiple people to care for. It's very frowned upon to basically trash this area because it's gathered a lot of different kind of herbs, different kind of trees, different kind of environments to create this kind of unique kind of coexisting garden that is a shared public space. It's also definitely not for sleeping, but if you want to go and visit there, it's a perfect place for it. And then going around the park, you guys pass the Moon Harbor, and then eventually enter the Fog Hall District. The Fog Hall District is really weird because it's in the district right next to the nice nobility, and then there's the common area, which is very close, very still resembling the older style, richer buildings. But then the Fog Hall area kind of resembles more newly built structures, structures that kind of have this nice kind of stone foundation at places, but in a lot of stuff is mostly dirt and mostly wood. Some buildings are stone, and a lot of it's newer construction, trying to build more permanent over time, but it's the growth of the city, and it's the newest area closest to the Citadel that's being constructed. And it is the Fog Hall because due to the high walls and all that stuff, it has this weird kind of ecosystem-like fog that kind of permeates the ground of the whole area, kind of giving this spooky atmosphere since it banks up to a nice, nice little trees to the other side. So it creates this kind of like mini fog cove, and it looks kind of cool. And the people in the district like it.
All right. Good to know. Park seems like a nice place to just kind of relax. Could be a place I might want to go to meditate, possibly.
The Moon Harbor has a lot of merchant housing and a lot of buildings like blacksmiths and all that stuff. It's kind of attached right next to Northtown, but
Oh, and what was that place called? The district with the housing, merchant housing or whatever.
it's called the Moon Harbor.
Moon.
And it's this ramshackle giant amount of blacksmith shops to general wares, and it's kind of like the weird mix of where people will go, and there's some places that are permanent but have temporary residents, so you never know who's going to be up that week or that month or that year. It kind of shifts and changes, but the buildings are somewhat permanent. So there's no quite permanent signs and always kind of changes. There are permanent residents in there, but it's generally like a come and go.
All right. Good enough. It's good enough for me.
Gotcha.
Got most of that written down from what I could tell. So I guess I'll move on. Continue towards the fog hall.
All right. You guys slowly start entering, and Fog Hall is kind of like it's weird. This whole area is kind of like shifted down, kind of like a land that was sunk. But really, the rest of the city is built up so high that it just looks that way. And this district is just built lower to the ground. And so it has the walkway where it has these big massive steps that kind of step down into it and just disappear into fog. So you can't guarantee that you're walking on stone or dirt, but the area does seem to be a mix of the two as you guys enter the Fog Hall district.
Fog hall.
Who all is going? Are you all going, taking a crew, or just you all?
I'm gonna take part of the crew. The rest are gonna stay on the ship.
All right.
And what's the biggest thing with the fog hall again? The most important feature of it, or what it's most popular for?
The Fog Hall is most popular for the newer residents who like to be a little bit closer to the merchants. So it's got the newer kind of building vibe, more of like a district for people to come and go as they please. Naturally, like we would all think it would be trashy, but it's actually very well kept because it's got this kind of feeling of leave it as you want to arrive it.
Could we say it's probably the most likely place for more of the richer pirates or people to live since it's newer?
No, you would say it's more of in the maybe the richer or in general people who are not from here
Okay.
kind of place. So
Tourists in a way?
exactly, it's the touristic
Okay.
area.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily like shitty per se, but it's definitely created to give a whole different vibe in the newer kind of buildings.
Got it. Okay. That makes sense. Good enough for me.
All right.
I don't know if anybody else has anything.
Not really. I'm just kind of really focused on getting the siren.
That's just a job. I'm down to fight.
Yep. How many of the crew did we take with us?
That's up to you.
All right, we'll
Yes.
take 5 extra people.
5 of the people? Okay.
Yeah. So it'll be me, Johnny, Adlar, Two Gun, and 5 others.
All right.
I've cannon fodder.
You guys are in the Fog Hall district, and people are not walking around. This is kind of late at night. It's getting closer to about um, 10, 11 o'clock at night. It's getting pretty late. And so as you guys go into this area, it's silence.
It's very quiet right now.
What's your guys' order of what you're walking in, and where would you like to go? Stay near the docks, go further into the city.
Always, I feel like
I'm kind
Johnny
of
would
just
probably
following
be.
the group because I'm not exactly sure where to go. I'm kind of following them.
Are there any taverns open right now in this part of the town?
Give me a good perception check.
Shut up. 14.
14.
Relevant.
You do see a somewhat kind of like a ship that has been permanently landed and put onto shore. This kind of a nice decorated ship that seems to have the sides of it these giant holes kind of carved out and made into these giant doorways that have kind of been opened up, and you see this kind of in the distance to where like a light will flash out and stuff like that. So it's very decorated, and then you hear kind of laughter and sounds from it. What was your perception check?
14.
14.
I will approach it.
It's a little bit of the ways off. Do you guys want to start going in that direction?
I should probably go with.
Yeah.
I'm following them, so
We should probably have
Wherever they go.
some of the crew stay here, though. Keep an eye out.
All right.
If you guys see anything, make a loud sound to get our attention.
I don't even know what a siren looks like, so.
I think those are the things that go woo woo woo.
Or would I chase being a somewhat water denizen?
Roll a history check.
That's gonna be a 10.
You've heard of them, but you've never quite seen them.
Alright.
Well, I mean, if you start hearing a woman calling you into the ocean, it's probably a siren.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right, now we'll start walking up with whoever's following me to the bar.
All right.
I'll be following.
Wait, are we on the docks of the fog hall right now, or?
You are
Keeping
currently
my eyes and ears out.
you are on the docks of the fog hall.
Right, okay, I guess we'll
Moving
stay
closer
there
in.
to keep an ear out, or an eye out, or whatever I need to do to find this siren.
As you're currently on the docks, are you gonna be looking about?
Sure.
Give me a perception check. As you kind of stop and
I'm a bitch.
what?
It's a 2, so 9.
All right. Looking about,
I'm looking at everything because I don't even know what the fuck a siren looks like.
looking at the district. District has always giving you the heebie-jeebies. You don't quite like this district. It's the kind of odd district for their odd people that come here. And as you look about, and as the rest of the crew is starting to separate from you, a cold feeling shivers up your spine as you need to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
2?
2.
Yeah, you sure you don't want it to be a dexterity saving throw?
I am absolutely certain.
What about intelligence?
I am absolutely certain.
Alright, I'll bite. 2 of them. So my first one, Jesus fucking natural 1. Do I need to roll a second one, or is that just it?
Yes, you do.
Okay. And my second one,
We lost
if
Adler.
It's a natural 3, so that makes it a 5.
Yep, bye, Adler.
Saving throw would be a natural 1 for a 3 for the first one. So 3 and 5.
So you lose 12 hit points, and that is reduced permanently, as well as an additional 11 hit points, and that is also reduced permanently as the mist kind of forms around you and starts choking the life out of you.
All right.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like to hear.
Thank God
Yeah.
my initiative is so good.
As
Fuck.
we're getting started for initiative, I will get everyone's initiative roll, and then we'll take a quick little break.
All right, I like that.
You like that, do you? You love it.
Why did
know
I
you
bring
do.
you people here one night? Next time we go into a tavern, let me do talking.
I have a feeling I'm going first.
Good feeling.
All right, Two Gun, what'd you get?
Warned you, I'm muted. That hotel is
That hotel
awful.
is shit.
Jesus.
Someone get him off Virgin Mobile. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I have Virgin Mobile.
No, you don't.
Hold on. Okay, Dave, what'd you get?
I'm not kidding you. I'm seriously struggling here with this internet connection.
Yikes.
What do you say?
10.
He's struggling with the internet
10?
connection.
Okay. 10.
You got 10.
Okay. Julian, what'd you get?
17.
17. Adla.
16.
Johnny.
Well, I rolled a natural 1. With my modifier, that's a 1.
Nice.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
bad.
Okay. And with that, we're going to take a quick little break, and then we'll come back.
Whoa, he was pissed off here.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Do we have to be in the graveyard?
This is where you were laid to rest.
I'm buried here, not on my farm. My farm 2 blocks away.
I'm sorry, but this is where your family decided to lay you to rest.
Go, damn it, cousin Carl. I'm gonna have to shoot somebody.
That won't work here,
And what I said.
because everything around here is already dead.
I ain't gonna stop me from shooting shit. Woo!
No, don't, no, I quit.
All right, welcome back. Now, as the mist drains your life, it fades back in right after you glance back and see these skeletal forms coming out of the mist, looking like people as they go back. Going to Julian Vane, it's your turn as you hear a fuck from behind you as Adlar looks pale and like he's been seasick severely.
Son of a
See
fuck
him,
bitch.
yeah, and you see him breathing heavily, looking around frantic, and you see fear and immediate alert in his eyes.
Do I see the creatures attacking him?
You look around, and all you see right now is mist. Do you want to do a perception check to figure out what's going on?
Will that be my whole action or no?
That would be your whole action to figure out what's going on, or you could hold an action for something.
It's an ambush. They're fucking invisible. God.
Your turn
Fuck.
hasn't happened yet.
Well, that would be,
Surprise
as
round.
it's going, yeah. Like as soon as I get stabbed, I feel like once I saw Julian, I would have let him know, or whoever.
I'm thinking I would probably. I'm gonna hold my action to cast a spell on one of the whatever I see pop up like enemy that looks like it's gonna
Spell are
attack
you
us.
holding?
Mind Sliver.
Okay. Adlar, it is now your turn. You do indeed let everyone know that they're fucking invisible.
I yell that shit and I dive into the water.
You 5, 10, and swan dive
And I'm going
into the water.
15 feet down. Or how much movement would it take to jump into the water? No movement?
15 to get in, and then so you have about 15 left, so you could go 15 down.
I would go 15 down. And just try to assess the situation that just fucked me.
Swimming deep into the water.
That's my laugh.
Now, at the end of your turn, next you see Julian before the rest of the crew can turn around and figure out what's happening. These skeletal forms start coming up, 3 of them around you, triggering your spell. But one is currently reaching for you. The one is currently reaching for each of you right now.
I probably think that I would hit the one reaching for me. Can I have it make an intelligence saving throw, please?
One of these pop using current placements for those. And then intelligence saving throw, huh?
Dipper dippers.
Does it have to understand your language?
Don't think so.
That is a 0.
Yeah, it fails.
That's a negative
Good
0.
Ooh, that's fun. So it will be. Ouch. Only 5 psychic damage. But hold on one second. So next time it makes a saving throw before the end of my next turn, it has to subtract a D4 from it.
What is the effect of this, perhaps? Is I will do.
Jason, did you hear?
Yeah, it's a subtract of the. But
D4.
I didn't. Yeah, it's a D4.
From
Got
a
it.
saving throw.
I will put a. Kind of like a hunter's mark on this. How about that? Maybe, if I can find it. There we go. Hunter's mark. He's dead. Each one of you needs to make Constitution saving throws, except for Adlar.
Oh, I don't like that. Stop it. Oh, modified 20.
You succeed.
Yay.
I don't know why I couldn't have wrote that. Fuck.
It was literally about to be a 2, and then it like rolled to a 17.
2 again.
That was a 1.
Oh my god.
It's not great.
Bye bye.
6.
All right. Johnny.
Johnny.
I rolled a 10. Modified 10.
Okay, you both fail. So that means, Tugun, you take 9 necrotic damage, and your amount of life is permanently reduced by that. And then, Johnny, yours is, I am sorry, my friend. That is pretty high. 13. And it is permanently reduced by this number. As
I
you
basically took
see
that twice. Fuck.
life sucked out of your lungs, sucked out of your body, and your face grow more pale. And Julian, you see this with your perception of just both your friends just as the life is sucked out of them. But you do not see the creatures fade back into the mist.
Go in front of us.
Currently, Tugun, your creature just took out this life from you, and it is right in front of you.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay, I would like to do vicious mockery.
Okay. What saving throw? And does it have to understand the language? And if so, what language?
Saving throw? Oh, wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
Wisdom. Okay. That is a 12.
That does not save.
All right.
And so you will have disadvantage.
What's that disadvantage?
Next attack throw if it
It's disadvantage on saving throw.
saving.
No, sorry, not disadvantage on saving throw. Minus a D4 from the saving throw.
Is that for you or for him?
For the creature that was I hit.
He's talking about what Dave is doing.
Yeah, what Dave is doing.
Disadvantage on his next attack roll.
That's what I said. If it's
Gotcha.
Disadvantage on its next attack roll before the end of its next turn.
Okay. All right. Bum, bum, bum. I'm just gonna put that over there. All right. Would you like to do anything else?
I'm just gonna hope
Tugun.
poke
I
with
would
the
also
water.
like to dash away 30 feet.
You're currently surrounded, my friend, except for
Sorry. Can I
southeast.
disengage?
Would you like to escape over here? Because you cannot currently go anywhere else. Such is the complications of having friends.
that's why I don't have any in real life.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you get all the way over here.
Okay, I got better.
All right, Johnny, it's your turn.
Okay, well, first off, I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon on the one
Alrighty.
that's in front of me.
Spiritual weapon. Alrighty. Right behind the one that is in front.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And what's it look like again?
It is a blacksmith hammer.
I am going to make it currently a ghoul. I apologize.
Okie dokie.
So this one. How's that? And then what would you like to do?
I would like it to hit the one that attacked me.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Ah, that'd be a 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. What kind of damage is it?
It'd be force. And that'd be a total of 10. Force.
10 damage. Alrighty. Your whoops. Your blacksmith hammer goes in and slams into it, and you see the corporeal form kind of shift around it and get. You can see the physical impact of it just slam, and you see the kind of form shift and parts of it break underneath and then try and form back together, but they don't seem to be able to. So you see this kind of a broken form of this creature as it is like right in front of you. After that,
I
it
still
is
have
your
an action.
crewmates.
I
Oh,
still
you
have an
still have
action.
an action?
Ooh,
Go ahead.
Yeah, that was only my bonus.
Go
And then I'm
ahead.
going to shoot it with a guiding bolt.
Ah,
Alrighty.
Jesus Christ! Thank you, Johnny. All your help.
So that would be a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
That should be 11 radiant.
11.
And it rolled
Hey.
very well. 2, 2, 2, 5.
Yeah, 11 radiant's 11 radiant, dude. Alright.
Double checking. All right. Going through, you shoot it with radiant, and it lights up, and you see its form just start to shift and kind of start to shred back into the mist. You see parts of it is like coming off, its fingers are coming undone. You see the body, kind of like a skeleton, is kind of coming undone at the seams. Now, anything else?
That'd be all I can do.
All right. I will have to do a fear check for your crewmates. That is a nat 1.
Fuck.
That's a nat 1.
Fuck.
Okay, I think your dice is just all natural ones. Use a different one, please, with all natural 20s. Be great.
Hey, it worked. Do
You,
you, do you want?
use the natural one for when they're attacking us, please.
Do you want good saving throws or not? I mean, so this one is going to book it. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Look.
30. This one is going to follow, and then the rest of them are going to follow in Adler's lead. 20 and just dive. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 20, and just dive into the water as they all just and dive straight into it.
Do we get opportunity attacks for them running away?
No, you actually noticed the creatures are either not able to or don't take opportunity attacks. They just shift their attention otherwise.
So our crew is jumping in the water, right?
Yeah, you're in
Okay.
the water,
That's
and
fine.
you look around as you see multiple
crew
bodies
is
of your crew just jump into the water, as you see like the chunky cheeks of all of them trying to hold in their breath of just looking around, looking up, and just like swimming, like booking it, swimming in a general direction away from the docks. This leads back to Julian. It is your turn. As
can
you
you-
see,
Point me out with me and all my allies around me. Who's around me? Because it's kind of hard to see.
sorry. So, boom,
Me,
boom. This is you. This
Eh.
is Johnny.
Johnny, and where's Two Gun?
Way the hell over here. Enemy, enemy, enemy.
Fantastic. I am going to cast thunderclap.
All right.
So each creature within range, which is 5 feet around me. So any creature within 5 feet of me.
Does that exclude allies?
Is there an ally within 5 feet of me?
Yes, there is.
Oh shit, you were within 5 feet of me.
He was literally right next to you.
Shit, never mind. I'm gonna take that back. I looked at the screen and I thought you pointed to someone else for him. My bad. Shit. Oh crap, that just ruined everything. Thanks for ruining everything.
That's what I do.
Right next to me, like the spot right between me and the other creatures. You
Yep.
use a bonus action and cast Grasp of the Deep.
Okay. And your
It's-
tendril.
Yep. My tentacle.
I actually have a tentacle. Yay! Give me a second. I don't know why I'm so excited for a tentacle. Uh-oh. Difference?
Excited.
Ah.
I just can't hide it.
No, you're not.
I'm going to see the crew, and I think I like it.
That one I believe.
All right.
Julian, would now be a good time to
Attack just
inspire?
critted.
You
So the
critted?
tendril, yeah, I critted on the tendril attack.
All right. Are you attacking the same one that you've been attacking?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
So 1d8. Let's do lightning. So 6 lightning damage.
You doubled, right, with the crit?
Yeah, that doubled it.
Okay.
So 6 altogether on that one.
You see the lightning crackle into it, and you see
then-
it break apart some of the corporeal
And then
bones.
as my action, I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on the same one again. So I need another intelligence saving throw.
And I need to minus a d4. That is...
Technically, because it was at the beginning of his turn.
Hold up, is it the beginning? By the end of my next turn. So
Okay.
yeah, it's minus a d4.
So, an intelligence, you say?
Yep.
I rolled a 6. I rolled a 4 on a d4, and it has a -2. So that is again a 0.
That's great. Please be better damage.
Thanks.
9 psychic damage.
9. As you...
Pretty good.
The creature reels in horror as it breaks apart even more.
And then it has the d4 again until the end of my next turn.
All right. Good to know. I will not take it away. Atlar, unless you want to do something.
I'm good.
Atlar, it is currently your turn.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You have
Besides,
your
I see
entire
the
crew around
crew
you.
is jumped in the
And
water
they
around
are
me.
booking it. They're swimming away.
I'm confused. Well, I'm not confused by. I'm confused why they're doing that, but I'm not confused as to why they're running away. Just why they're in the water. I take out my daggers, or my sword and my dagger. I'll swim 15 feet up to the top of the water, and then I'm gonna take a look around and see what I see.
You take a look back and you see 2 of the forms are just kind of like breaking apart at the seams, where one of them seems to be perfectly fine.
Do I
but
see two gun?
You do see Two Gun off into the distance.
Shit. How far away?
Let me know exactly. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Well, that's fucking pointless. Oh my god. I don't know what I want to do. Fuck it. I'll go 15 feet back down into the water,
All right.
and that's my turn. I'll use my action to hold. I'll hold my action for if an enemy comes into range, I will attack it.
All right, you dive back into the water. Let me double check your passive perception real quick.
It's 17.
17. You do see something deep below the water kind of shimmer and move in a snake-like pattern, slowly but surely making its way. And this is far off into the deep water,
Snake-like pattern. Okay.
but you see something kind of moving in your general direction. Now, I need 2 saving throws from Julian, both Constitution, and 1 from Johnny.
None for me. Thank
Me.
God.
You only had
Alright.
one.
Neat.
Yeah, and you passed one.
Johnny,
Well, with my +3, that's a modified 4.
you fail, taking 1, 7, 10 damage permanently.
Okay.
This means
Chase, which one is it? Which one 2 are attacking me?
one of them that has already attacked you, and then the other one that is at full HP.
Okay.
Uh,
So I got an 11 on the first one and an
Okay.
18 on the second.
You succeed on the second, but the one that has been hitting you is the one that succeeds. 11 necrotic damage.
And I will immediately cast Hellish Rebuke on it.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna make a Dex saving throw.
Oh,
Well, before you make one, how much damage was it?
it. What did I say? 11.
Thank you.
You see though, as they bring and take this life from you, you see them literally get healed up with the life, and that is a failure.
Them hit points you just got from me, that's 28 damage to him.
28. You
Yeah.
see it forming back together, and just what
Fire damage.
fire? You see it engulfed in flame, and this shrieking as it burns, and you see it as it just dissipates into the fog in a burning heap as it turns back into fog.
I look at the other one and go, what up, bitch?
Its dark, empty eyes looking at you. That brings us to Two Gun.
I don't have one spell left.
2 Gun is going to do Vicious Mockery on the one that is still within range.
Gotcha.
Because you started at the bottom and it's been downhill ever since.
That's a nat 20.
Got it.
I need a Wisdom saving throw.
That's a nat 20 to save, so that's a success.
No, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it succeeded.
Which one was he
Say
attacking?
one more time.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
Fine. Can I dash 30 feet towards
Ooh, I know what I'm doing.
Adlar?
Gotcha.
That one is first. So
Well, yeah, I don't want to get too close to that guy.
Right here.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. All right. And finally, Johnny.
Yeah, baby. Johnny.
Johnny, you need inspiring?
It's a little late, 2 Gun.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to guiding bolt the one that I hit already. And since I guiding
Alright.
bolted it last time, the next attack on it has advantage, which would be this current attack. So I have advantage.
yeah, perpetual loop. Yes, I'm well aware.
We're making sure so the viewers know.
Oh, nice job.
Okie dokie. So the higher of the two was an 18.
Right then.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, I almost. That is 12 radiant damage.
12 radiant damage. Ouch! You see its form get sundered again. As it is very much on the crisp of death. Once
Okay.
more.
And then I would like to use my bonus action to hit it again with my blacksmithing
Oh,
hammer.
you dirty little bastard.
And since it was guiding bolted, I have advantage on this attack.
Indeed you do. Indeed you do.
So proud of him.
And the lower of the two, one sec, was it, or the higher of the two was a 25. The lower was a 17.
All right. Yes, it hits.
And it was 1 plus 8,
You roll.
and that is another 11 force damage.
You go up, and with radiant damage, you light this thing up as its form expands, crumbling into mist once more. It reaches towards you, but before it can, your giant hammer comes down, smashing and caving in the skull and crunching it into the mist as it dissipates.
Yes.
Lifeless.
About fucking time. God damn.
Look at that fucking hit right there. Damn.
Okay,
Atla.
I end my turn.
Now, Julian, it is your turn.
Maybe. Got the
Wait,
clue.
am I able to move 5 feet away from Julian?
Would you like to?
Okay. Okay.
After he does that, I look, thank you, and I thunderclap.
Okay.
Against the one enemy.
Yeah,
Thunderclap
Constitution
is
save.
a wave damage of 5 feet around you, if I'm correct.
Yes.
And I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
That's an 18.
Fuck. But then my tendril will attack him.
All right.
Oh, damn it. 24 to hit
24 hits. Why'd you say damn it to 24?
because there's an 18 and not 20.
It almost rolled down to a 5. I don't know why you're upset.
7 lightning damage.
7 lightning damage. All right. As you go up, its tendril wraps around and it shocks the creature once more. As you thunderclap and it just shimmers and moves through the wave.
Well, hold up. I need to check something, Chase.
Mm-hmm. Is it a cantrip? If it's
No, it is a
cantrip,
cantrip. I'm just making sure it wasn't half damage on success. It's, yeah, no damage.
typically, so everyone knows, cantrips have the unfortunate circumstance that if you succeed on their saving throws, they do absolutely nothing. So it's great. As a player, it sucks.
But the fact
But-
with cantrips is they can be used as many times as you want a day.
Correct. So that is the benefit of using a cantrip. Now, it is. Would you like to do anything else? You still have your
with the-
movement.
Thunderclap fails. I look back at Johnny and I say, "This is somehow your fault."
I did what you told me to do.
Adla, it is your turn.
Well, you know, I'm going to do a move that you have never seen before. I want to go up 15 feet.
Okay.
Take a look around. What do I see? Do I see the enemies?
You see one enemy now. You see Julian and Johnny currently engaging in combat, and you see Two Gun rushing up towards your general direction.
Where's Two Gun right now? How far away from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
I'll move up 15 feet to him.
15. So you're about 10 feet away.
Actually, keep me on the dock, but just move me on the east of it, 15. Yeah, that's good. And then I will hold my action for anything hostile that wants to attack me. Basically, if they get in my range, I will attack them.
Gotcha. Are the people... I gotta see if they notice. That's a nat 20. So they all notice.
Now, I've rolled nat 20.
A nat 1 and a nat 20.
No
Nat
shit.
1 for fear, nat 20 for perception. So they're gonna bolt the heck back. So you see all of them come back onto shore and start running in the opposite direction from the ocean. Before they need to make a wisdom saving throw, each one of them. Success, 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 success. That was 118 and all nat 20s.
Jesus
No
Christ.
way.
So
Jesus.
that's a success.
Your dices are rigged.
I'm gonna put that dice away. It's being very weird today. But you all start to hear this muffled ah, ah,
There's the bitch.
and the singing start to reverberate from the ocean.
Who the fuck attacked us then?
Probably her minions.
Julian,
Fucking
it is
bitch.
your turn as you start hearing
Glad I didn't
this
stay in the water.
voice.
This one's right next to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mind Sliver. I'm gonna have it make an intelligence saving throw again.
You love that intelligence saving throw, and I hate it.
So many creatures have.
That's an
intelligence,
18. So that means 16.
which means it succeeds.
Oh! Nice.
And then the tendril will
surprise.
attack him
All right.
with a 19 to hit.
Wait. Did I skip Two Gun and Johnny again?
Yes. Never mind.
How do you not have this written down?
You did,
No,
actually.
I
Two Gun and
did.
Johnny have not gone yet.
Yes. Okay, fantastic. So it's actually the Mist's turn.
No, you hadn't, because
Revert back. So luckily for you, you don't gotta do all those rolls. So please
Yay.
make a Constitution saving throw for me.
me?
Yes.
Mother licking.
Unless you would like to use... Go ahead.
6.
Use that, Jim.
6. How low are you?
He's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You would have to roll over or about 3 times what you hit me the first time to kill him.
10 necrotic damage and your life is taken away permanently again.
Alright, so. Yeah, don't want to use any reactions.
I do love having a short campaign, guys.
Two Gun, it is your
It's a
turn.
great one shot.
Yeah.
It's-
Kind
You
of
know-
long, but I liked it.
You
Well,
remember
look at
when I
one-shot, the
said that
goddamn
this
crew helped us.
was gonna be a one shot?
I do.
Yeah, I remember that
Right.
too. Yeah.
I would like to take this opportunity to inspire Johnny,
Okay.
and I have a little inspirational song for Johnny.
Oh no.
Yeah, are you ready? Hey, Johnny Crimson, what have you done? Hey, Johnny Crimson killed some skeletons. Hey, Johnny Crimson, I know you won't tire. Hey, Johnny Crimson, because I'll inspire. D6 for you.
It's probably the best that Tugan has ever done.
We're
Yeah, that's
dying and
actually
he's
pretty
singing.
good.
In the face of on the face of all of us dying, I guess I'll give them one good song before they go.
Anything
And,
else you would like to do?
I would like to do my bonus. I'm going to dash towards the dock, but I want to stay not too close to Adlar.
So, like, over here?
Yeah, like over there.
20, like right here?
One more east.
The longest stick on the planet,
Least.
14 inches long.
There.
Gotcha.
His name is Jonah Falcon.
Alrighty. Now, Johnny Crimson.
Okay. Well, I would like to have my hammer move up to the one that's left.
What's its movement speed?
It's 20.
5, 10, 15. There.
And I would like to hit it with my hammer.
Go ahead.
That's a 22.
22. Alright. Go ahead.
And that's a 13 for damage.
Oh, baby!
13. Ouch. You see, after it's just healed itself, gets rendered again by this giant blacksmith hammer as it and is now shimmering and kind of falling apart a little bit.
And then I would
Is-
like to run up at it and hit it with my mace.
Alrighty. Right there. Go ahead.
Oh, baby.
That is a 17 to hit.
17, alright. It hits.
And that is a 6 damage.
Is this weapon enchanted?
It be not.
Alright. You see, as you go up and hit it, you see its form kind of shimmer through it, almost like it doesn't impact or hurt it as much, but you still find some substance to hit.
Oh, he'd be like me.
Julian.
I
Now
weakened
it's
it
your
for
turn.
you.
I'm assuming these things don't take opportunity attacks because they didn't. I'm going to take a step back 5 feet.
Jump back.
And now it takes opportunity attack. I'm kidding.
What? Does it attack me or no?
No, it does not.
I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast
All
on
right.
it.
Roll
First
the hit.
one, 25 to hit.
I think that that doesn't hit totally. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So max damage, 13 damage on the first one.
Ooh.
13
All
force
right.
damage.
All
And then
right.
16 to hit.
That hits. The second blast,
13 more damage.
13. And the last one?
I only have 2.
Oh. So with the 2 blasts, you send. What energy are these?
Is force damage.
No. What color would you like your Eldritch blasts to be?
Oh, they're purple.
As these purple blasts come out, the first one, you see it cracking at the seams, trying to reach towards you. And as it does, your blast hit its palm, and it kind of juts back and the blast kind of reverberates inside of its bones, exploding with each and every single crack before it explodes and blasts into the mist on the ground. As the mist on the ground actually dissipates
Hell to the
to a
fuck.
normal
Yeah.
amount.
Oh yeah, that felt good. Thought it felt real good. Now I'm gonna. Can we look around to see if we see the woman?
You turn to the shore. Other than hearing the sound beginning, this kind of womanish sound begin to emanate from the ocean, you do not see anything.
All right. Is
Yet.
there any possible way I can run up to the shore and just get my hand as close as possible?
30. You do
to-
not currently. You're about like very close to the. You're like on the edge, very
get my
close
hand-
to the.
as close as possible to level with the water and just blast an Eldritch blast so it skims the water all the way down in case this woman is in the water.
You can do Eldritch Blast again.
Yeah. No, sorry. Different turn. That's my next plan.
Okay. Adla, it is your turn.
I see.
You're currently within shot. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
I refuse. All right.
I think that's an automatic fail.
Hopefully it's better than my constitution. It's got to be, right? Oh yeah, way better. 19.
You shake off this dizzying feeling as almost time stops, and for a second you almost stop, and you shake it off.
All right. I see two gun, right? How far away is he from me? I can get there by movement, right?
Yes, you could.
We'll go over to two gun.
20.
Say, two gun, do your hand touch thing.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Oh,
I'm ready.
this is gonna be great. This is gonna
Yep.
be great.
So you'll do that on your
I-
turn if you want. Hold on, you can't do it yet, but on your turn.
I
That's
am
my
waiting.
turn. I'll use my
I'm
action
waiting.
while I'm waiting for you to do that. My action is going to be when he casts it. I'm going to move stealthily into the water. If you will allow that. I don't know if that's legal or not.
You moved about 25 feet, so you would only have about 5 feet.
Well,
into
if I use my action to move, but I also want to do it stealthily. Like, I don't want to dive in. I
so,
want to
yeah,
like,
move.
you know.
So you'll use your action to. So you're holding an action to dash into the water. I'll allow that. Stealthily.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. If you allow that, then that's what I'm gonna do. So
Okay.
I'm not holding to see if anything around me is gonna touch me. I'm not gonna attack it. I'll wait to do what I was just gonna do. So
Two gun. It is your turn.
nice.
Okay, Adlar, you are now invisible.
Yay.
Can you dash into the water?
Would you like me to roll for my stealth chase?
Yes, I would.
Okay. And I get advantage because of the invisibility.
20, 25, 30.
That's gonna be it's gonna be 30. 30 stealth.
Let me write that down. All right.
I would be surprised if someone can see me.
All right.
At the end of
Anything
the
else,
round.
two gun?
Is somebody still within vicious mockery range?
Well, that
No,
was
you
your
do not
action.
currently see anyone.
It was your action to turn me invisible.
Oh right, action.
But you
bonus
can still
action,
move.
I would like to move 15 feet forward towards to the west.
15 feet towards the west. Got it. 5, 10, 15. Gotcha.
Is that about where Adlar went in the water?
You have honestly no idea.
Oh yeah, because he was invisible.
And very stealthy. After Two Gun, it's Johnny.
I would like to move up with my hammer to see what Julian is trying to look at, while staying about 5 feet of distance between the two of us.
20, 25. You get over towards the water, and do you want to actively look into it or not?
Sure.
You use your action to look in. Give me a perception check. You are starting to hear these sounds and echoes.
That would be a 14. I also want to move my hammer towards us.
14. Right. 14, you do not currently, let me double check. You do not currently see it. But you are looking
Okay.
into the water and you don't see anything.
Okay. Well, yeah. All I want to do then is move my blacksmithing hammer 20 feet towards us,
Alrighty.
and then end my turn. And I play one card face down in defense mode.
And 20. Like so. Give me a second. 5. Alrighty. And then so after Johnny, you all looking out can now see this moving shape of this kind of, it's weird. It has the kind of color similar to water, but it's this liquid woman comes forth and comes into view very quickly as she swims up to the top of the water and the voice breaks. Please, everyone, roll a wisdom saving throw as she is currently singing.
Would it affect me because I'm underwater? Since she's
Um,
above water? Or would it matter?
What do you think? I'm going to do something.
It will give you advantage on the saving throws since you are the opposite of what she is in.
Fair enough.
Wisdom saving throw?
Correct.
Nothing much, but it's all do
I need to pick something else because that's a
Don't do
zero.
anything nice. My tendril can move up, so.
Two gun,
18.
you succeed. Julian,
15.
15.
Yes.
All right, you succeed.
Oh, fuck.
Johnny,
Would have to be a modified 20.
What?
you
I rolled a
succeed.
12.
Adla,
With advantage, I rolled a 10. Which is not so good.
you do not, as all of a sudden you are paralyzed in water. You cannot move and you cannot take your next action.
Well, I breathe.
At least you can breathe. Now, Julian, it is your turn.
I see her, right?
Yes, as this figure comes into view, breaking in, and then the rest of these dudes are going to fuck off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Oh, okay, so all of these guys can get off the map, by the way. As they are cowards.
So
And
you
they
have
run
to
away.
attack and kill them. What?
Well, you did have, like, the runt of the runts helping you out at night with the last little bit. They're not used to fighting a siren. All right. What would you like to do, my friend?
How close is it to me?
It is literally, I think, 5 feet away.
So
No,
is it
it is
10 feet?
10 feet away.
I'm gonna back up another 10 feet. Sorry.
5, 10.
I'm going to use Eldritch Blast against it.
2 Eldritch Blasts.
Eldritch Blast, 23 to hit.
23 hits, barely.
Damn it.
Kidding.
8 damage. If I swear to Christ, if you said barely there.
I am kidding.
And then
8.
modified 20 to hit.
Modified 20 hits. 8 damage.
And
Gotcha.
8 more damage, so 16 altogether.
You see 2 blasts, and it looks like throwing pebbles into a pond, as it's not even noticeable on this figure on what you're doing so far. You're not quite sure whether or not you're doing damage or not, since the figure has no reaction whatsoever to being hit.
How far away is my tendril from her?
Quite far away, my friend. It is 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
I'm
50
moving
feet.
30 feet towards her as a bonus action.
15 or 30? 30, I believe. There you go.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Now, after Julian, it is Adla. Adla, you cannot do anything.
I can do something.
After being paralyzed?
Yes. I'm going
Try.
to shake off my paralysis, and then I'm going to do my action next turn.
Cool. That's exactly how it works. At the end of it, after being frozen and almost time stopped agonizingly, you start moving once more. 2 gun. It is your turn.
A question.
Yes.
Since I used my stealth, and even the water I was at, that stealth, would I have to roll another stealth check since I was paralyzed?
Yes.
Okay.
Once when you go back into it.
Right. Okay.
Oh. No. You won't have to.
No. Okay.
Is the siren down there in the shadow in the water?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to vicious mockery that with you are twice as strong as an ox and almost as intelligent. And that's wisdom saving throw for you.
That's an 8.
Oh, an 8. Oh, that almost succeeded. That's a fail.
I
And
thought so.
You take 1 damage and disadvantage on your next attack.
Oh. She doesn't even wince.
Did that 1 damage that didn't push her over the edge?
No, that 1 damage did not push her over the edge, unfortunately, my
And
friend.
I would like to dash my 30 feet as far away as possible. And behind anybody that I can hide behind.
30 feet?
30, yeah.
Push on your crimson, maybe.
10, 15, 25. Oh, 15?
30.
Oh, yeah, 30. You'll be over here. Somewhere like that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right over here.
Okay.
Alrighty. After Two Gun, it is Johnny.
Okay, how close am I?
You were 10 feet away from her, my friend.
Okie dokie. I want to bring my hammer as close as I can to her.
5, 10, 15, 20. It can get to her.
It got to her?
Yes. 20 feet of
Okay.
movement range, right?
Yes. So I'm going to make an attack with the spiritual weapon.
Alright.
Oh, that's a 9, not a 1. Okay, does a 17 hit?
17.
Yes.
Barely, my friend.
Okie dokie. Well, that is a 9 force, I believe, damage.
Alright.
And then I would like to level 3 guiding bolt her.
Alright.
Not a crit, but
I feel like a 26 probably hits.
At 26 hits.
Okie dokie. That'd be 25 radiant.
25. Ow.
And
For the
next
first time, you see her react as she gets smashed on the side of the head and barely reacts until the guiding bolt. And you see for the first time pain shock up through this creature's eyes as it locks onto you, with its eyes turning from this kind of beautiful blue to this red and purple.
I think it was Tank that did that, not me.
Ooh, Johnny, I think you're in trouble.
Anything else?
I'll move. I'll stick where I am. It's what I would do. Come match me.
Alright. She is going to go up. And she is going to dash forward and occupy the same space as you, wrapping you around in water
Mm-hmm.
in her complete form.
Mhm.
You need to make a strength saving throw.
Okie dokie. That'd be a modified 17.
17. You succeed. However, she also goes down and slams into herself 2 times.
Interesting.
Alright, that does not do anything. A 9 does not hit you, does it?
No.
And a 12 does not hit you.
No. Chase, I did you a favor. I didn't even cast Shield of Faith on myself.
And then looking in frustration, I need to see if she gets back her singing potential. She does not.
yeah, baby.
All right. Julian, it is your turn.
All right. My tendril will move up and attack her.
All right.
Are you still encased in water?
Am I?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
She is currently around him, by the way.
Got it. So that'll be a
But
21 to
he's-
hit,
21 hits.
and I'm gonna switch it from lightning to cold damage because I would probably kill Johnny. 5 cold damage.
5 cold damage. All right.
Every place.
You see parts of the water start to kind of crystallize in this ice as it breaks away.
Cool.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
First Eldritch Blast is probably gonna miss with a 10.
Indeed, it does.
Next Eldritch Blast. Oh my god. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Oh.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah, that's 4 force damage. We're good, guys.
Finally blasting her, you see her form start to kind of shimmer and break a little bit from time to time, kind of like lag in a game.
Yeah.
Her movements are kind of jagged and very from what she was originally fluid, she's now a lot more jagged and broken up from time to time, looking a lot more frustrated.
Good, man.
Atla, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I'll go up 15 feet out of the water.
All right.
I'll go up onto the dock. And how much movement did I just use?
15, about 10, so 25.
And how far away am I from her? now?
About 5 feet away.
Then I'll move 5 feet to her.
So you're within range?
And I'm going to stab her in the back of the neck with my sword.
All right. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Where's my thing? There it is. It is going to be
He said. Just said it.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
Okay. 1d6 plus 5. And my sneak attack is 3d6. Believe. Yeah, 3d6. Okay, so I have 1d6 plus 5 and a 3d6. Got it. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Uh, 6 more is 18 plus 5. 23 slashing damage to her.
Okay. As you slash into her, you notice her form kind of shifts around your blade, not making as much of an impact as you would have thought.
Well, shoot. I bone it. I used all my movement already.
You are now visible once more.
I am visible, yes. Okay, I will bonus action, and I'm going to dash away 30 feet along the dock.
She is going to take an opportunity attack.
I don't think
Nope,
she can
she
because
doesn't.
swashbuckler.
I'm a swashbuckler. If I attack her, then I don't get the opportunity attack.
30 feet. Technically, the models are wrong, so I need to swap those real quick. And then.
Actually, are there any more of the skeleton guys?
No.
No.
So, like here?
Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't think I necessarily need to go into the water, so.
Two gun.
Actually, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Put me 15 in the water, and then, or put me into the water, and then put me 15 feet below. I want to do that in case she tries to escape into the water. I can be there to stop her.
Gotcha.
That'll be my turn.
Hold on.
Two gun, your turn.
Am I within? She's the only one left, right?
Yes.
Am I within 60 feet?
Yes.
I would like to cast Dissonant Whisper. Within range, racking it with terrifying. Target must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha. Wisdom. Sorry, my bad. That is a 2.
Perfect. You get 3d6 psychic damage, and you immediately use its reaction. It's able to move as far as its speed allows away from me. The creature doesn't move into the obvious, just into the regular safety zones. So 3d6 damage, and then get away.
So it has to move away from you right now?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And that sounds like it's an opportunity attack for Johnny.
No, it is not. Because it is a
16.
forced movement.
16 psychic damage.
As it has moved 30 feet away from you. And you do not get opportunity attack because it is a forced movement.
Oh, dang it. Did you get the 16 psychic?
Oh, 16. So actually that is 12. Alrighty. You see the creature is very much shaken up. Johnny, it is your turn. This creature is definitely moved very far away.
How far away? Is it? Can my hammer get to it?
20. Yes.
I'd like to move my hammer.
Okay.
I would like, before my hammer strikes, I would like to hit it with yet another level 3 guiding bolt.
Okay.
I think a 27 will hit.
Indeed it does.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. Ooh,
And that will be 19 radiant.
sounds okay.
Ooh. Ouch. Okay.
Yep.
And then I would like to attack with my hammer.
Alright.
With the guiding bolt that has just struck it. Advantage.
Indeed.
And that will be a 23 to hit.
Nice.
That hits.
And that will be 10 force damage.
You lucky son of a gun.
Did you kill it?
Said you lucky son of a gun, so...
Radiant damage. How would you like to do this?
Yeah!
Alright.
I would like to aim the bolt at its head, and then just the going through the head, and then the hammer swiping up at the same time. So basically, yeah.
You casting this radiant damage as it is running away, looks back for a brief moment as you blast into the side of its head, making it shimmer this beautiful color before the hammer comes up underneath her jaw, smacking it, and you hear this audible watery slap as this jaw slides off. And this jawless creature, looking around dazed, slumps and its form just turns into straight water as it sloshes against the ocean, and the waves and
Oh,
that
Adla.
is
Oh,
all we
Adla.
have time for tonight,
Oh.
as the creature dies into the ocean.
I have outlived the siren.
Now, special thank you to all of our viewers and subscribers for taking the time to watch this episode. Again, share this to anyone you think is interested, and let us know down in the comments on anything we could do better. It really does help us improve on every single consecutive session. And remember, don't forget to check for chaps. See you next week. Bye-bye now.